Now, the LeBlanc is such a risky pick because the Kassadin will outscale, and he's been considered one of the biggest counters to LeBlanc.
Not a huge CS difference really built up. Once again, H2K, they go for the reverse of the swap, but there is a bit with Jankos coming in here. Exileh instantly flashing, but he gets knocked away. They don't have enough damage to finish the job, and in comes Move for the relief effort.
To then get the bounce back, but they've reverted back to standard lanes, and Jankos is going for a gank top.
Dive right into him, and they turn the taunt, but Chachi had already flashed away from it. That's going to be Onslaught of Shadows. First blood over to Odoamne.
But the Jankos, he's looking for
coming in. No tower here. On the hunt pop. They know something is up, but Hylissang still going to eat a huge chunk of it. Has to burn his flash. Where's the pony? Not able to come in time. Exileh, meanwhile, back in mid. Rift walking away as Ryu tried to throw the chains on him. Very difficult for Ryu to deal with. Jankos now is now going to be moving up towards mid. Is he strong enough to dive under tower? Doesn't look like it.
Now, that's Jankos was spotted bot.
Ooh, Exileh going low. Ryu went for all in here. The chains are on. He flashes, but in comes Jankos to follow him. One more cleave, and he picks up a well-deserved kill.
Jankos is looking for another opportunity.
Oh, he comes right back around, moving Hylissang. Onslaught of Shadows turns Hilly right back in there. The barrel knocks them backwards, and now they're right on tower. Chachi finishes TP, and look at that chunk. A double kill for Ryu. The damage is so real as Exileh comes back in and wishes he hadn't.
H2K picked themselves up another 2 kills after a very successful dive. Things could not have gone any better for them, but I don't think the action's over yet, Pyra.
Oh, they're looking for Move here, and instant flash taunt, Move, goodbye! Ryu with his number 3 kill! You want to feed a LeBlanc, that's the right way.
When you have a lead, you can force it. And speaking of forcing things...
Yep. Jankos, he went right over the traffic cone, and Chachi might pay the price. Just trying to enforce the traffic law is not going to be quite enough as Ryu picks up a 4th kill. It says, mine.
We mentioned early on how we saw this in the past from Jankos, and now a fight is kicking off.
Yeah, Hylissang already way too low is Forgiven, and Exileh are duking it out, but the Shen shield comes on. Chachi trying to front the line. Jankos way too low in this, and we have only seen Hilly bite the dust, but that's about to change. Chachi, Exileh taking down Odoamne. Ryu's mixing it up in the middle, and they end up trading themselves a 1-4-2, but everyone's blinking health bars.
So Unicorns are able to come out ahead in this fight, which typically should go in the favor of H2K.
Oh, we're not done! Ryu! Whoa!
He finds himself another kill. He turns that fight to make it equal, and he's looking for more.
Ooh, had to make Exileh blink for a couple of seconds there. That was scary.
Well, you saw Ryu doing what we just talked about, sitting in the
bush.
Oh,
geez, Chachi. Ryu's like, reevaluate. Do I go in? Oh, I think I can go right back in. Chachi takes a bite out of him. Low on mana. But that's not going to be enough to finish the job.
Cooldowns were the biggest enemy of Ryu right there, as Jankos looking for a potential dive on Exileh, but in this side lane, he's going to be so much safer, and Ryu, he does it.
Blink and you missed it, Veritas. Ryu picks up number 7. Like magic. Let's see how that happened again. Chachi was feeling pretty
that was just greedy, Chachi. You know you don't have ult. You know Ryu was sitting in that bush only moments ago, and then you go and you over-aggress, you get caught. Now Jankos...
Speaking of aggression, oh boy. Jankos just keeps on pushing him back. Move took a lot of damage out of that, but so did Jankos, still holding on to his ghost. And in comes Odoamne calling on to Hylissang. Veritas has to back it up. In comes Exileh. And the Taric ult is on. That will be the end of that for now.
Yeah, that is true, but it's still a risk.
Okay, they're going. Ooh, on to Exileh, Ryu. He had some backup here. Will they be able to make the play as Odoamne comes in? And they Onslaught of Shadows, taking out Exileh. Moving Chachi, waiting in the wings, trying to come back in. That's a double kill for Jankos, and it is getting really bloody here. The Unicorns have no shot at turning this around as Chachi is gonna fall down. No, he makes it out. Jankos with the auto cancel, but Ryu comes around the side and half health Veritas.
Ryu with the LeBlanc plays. UOL try to get the collapse down onto him. They think that in a 2 versus 1, they can turn the fight in their favor, but they were not expecting a surprise pony to come out from the flank. With him bringing that ninja from the top. But look, H2K setting up for a potential pick. Move is not going to fall for it, though. They're just buying time for Jankos to rejoin the fray. Teleport comes out from Ryu.
Instantly pinged. They know he's here. Veritas throwing out the boomerang, dodged by Ryu. The traffic cone comes in, and he's got to walk away from it, but the Baron has been started. Unicorns, they're in a position to try and fight this, but have they stepped too far forward? Move gets done. Forgiven throws the blue trinket, flashing forward, dashing forward. Double tap for the kill.
He's back, baby!
And in so is Exileh. Forgiven getting equalized. takes him out. Now Vander is going to get relieved by Odoamne. The taunt is in. Ryu dashing forward, but there's some serious shields on right now, and it is hard for H2K to finish the job. Unicorns realize they can turn the fight. Odoamne shadow dashing away, and they're flashing for him. Two, they have the damage. Ryu waiting in the wings. And he's got the chains on, but it's not quite enough. Jankos, he turns right around as Odoamne is gonna fall. This chase has turned in favor of the Unicorns of Love as Jankos is forced to onslaught back into the pit for the Krugs.
And they get a lot of damage down. Not quite able to get the kill onto Chachi.
Yeah, Jankos canceled his auto at the worst possible second.
But it doesn't matter because another
transitions. Vander takes down Exileh. Well, he probably had a lot of help there, but that's going to prompt
all Vander.
The Baron time. Yeah, 100% Braum. This is going to be Baron time. Finally, 30 minutes into the game, the trigger, it has been pulled. LeBlanc still around the backside to make sure that there are no attempts to steal this one away. Down to 6,500. A boomerang comes on in. Unicorn still hunting for something, but it is oh so dangerous to tangle with this LeBlanc. Move, can he be the hero? He's hanging outside the back of the pit, but the Baron's been stopped. Colling's on, barrel pops out, Vander, glacial fissure, and throws down the traffic cone. Vizicsacsi, they're right back on it, but the Baron hasn't reset yet. This is serious danger zone right now, and H2K are hesitating, turning around, Ryu into the back, looking for Veritas. It's Odo that finds the kill. Hylissang's down, and Jankos is trying to get the rest of them. He falls, but that is a worthwhile sacrifice. 3 for 1, H2K.
H2K get themselves a massive team fight. 4 kills go in the favor of H2K.
Really clutch blue trinket used there by Chachi, and in comes the fight. Jankos going on to Veritas, just like that. Ryu trying to chase down the backline, but they have to turn around. Forgiven is going to take out Move. The Taric ult is on, but it's going to be off just as fast. Double kill over to Forgiven. They're still chasing. Traffic cone ain't going to stop anybody, Chachi, as H2K march down the line. A triple kill. Oh, baby, Forgiven. And that's going to be, looks like another tower.
H2K force another fight in the mid lane, and they come out ahead once more. They are so strong right now. Unicorns did not properly set up, and with those death timers, H2K may look to try and even end the game, Pirate.
That's going to be Inhibitor right now. Do they have the moxie to do it? It looks like that's going to be the case. A few minions leading the charge. Hylissang isolated, looking to get back to Fountain. Odo keeps tanking. Ryu finishes the job. It's only Veritas. They've not got anything to stop him. 35 minutes. H2K are going to do it here. Death timer still ticking. In comes Move, but they're already onto the Nexus. They turn their attention over to Veritas. Back to the Nexus. Move trying to disrupt. It's going to be shut down though. Ryu doesn't even matter. 35 and a half. H2K win.